Vocês sabem que o Switch 2 está chegando neles. Então, logicamente, que várias famílias já estão fazendo a produção dos Switch 2. Só que o fato é o seguinte: alguém lá no dia parece que os usuários desde que provavelmente está fazendo essas câmeras que o Switch 2 inclusive mesmo. Plataforma chinesa, podendo passar no básico Joy-Cons, ela, inclusive na TV do Balcão, lembrando o verbo do Balcão, dos incríveis Balcão, isso seria um moderno do Brasil, mas pode virar um verbo do Fórum, enfim, sim, o Gai, os nossos tagarqueiros, o lado do lado faz a casa, e disso também vamos, tem uma coisa pra você pensar, a mente não vai deixar isso pra ele, ela já ensinou. Não, você já não faz nada comigo, não. Tchau.
Is it done? Is Wendell Antonowski
dead? About the city?
Everyone pulled through. They've got it under control, I think. We just got here moments before you. People are exhausted trying to catch a little sleep. But I'm sure they would prefer catching up with you.
I will keep that in mind.
And Murphy, good job.
Baby, Mr. Sweet Love. Please don't say so.
You caught me sleeping at the desk. It's like I'm trying to convince you that I'm not cut out to be an officer.
We are all tired.
I talked to Reed and he said that someone from OCP already contacted him. Since the UEDs turned out to be a bust, they'll be reinstating everyone. Everyone that meets the criteria, of course. Since Becca no longer needs me, I think that's the end of my career.
There are other professions worth pursuing.
Yeah? Like what?
Have you ever considered a corporate career?
Ouch! I really believed I had what it takes to be a policeman. All I expected was a tiny bit of pay. Anyway, I'll pack my stuff. See you around,
So it's true. He's dead?
I am sorry that did not happen.
You and me both. But tell me this. You killed the guy who started this all. Exposed UEDs for what they are and made sure they won't replace cops. You contained the riots and at least postponed the creation of Delta City.
What is your question?
After doing all that, why is no one celebrating?
That is not why we do this.
What a thankless job. Actually, maybe that's a story worth pursuing.
Channel 9 will be interested.
They love a sappy story over there. Maybe I'll even get some award for it. Then at least I'll be celebrating. Anyway, goodbye, OCP
man.
It is safe out there.
Thank you. But I felt pretty safe ever since you left me with your partner, Officer Lewis. Feisty little thing, isn't she?
She makes me feel safe too.
My time here is over. I'm sorry that my work contributed to causing you so much pain.
You could not have known. Did our meetings change how you perceive machines, Doctor?
Well, that was never the purpose. Anyway, I'll finish up collecting my things and I'll be on my way. Goodbye, Robocop.
You don't look so cute. Is your neighborhood affected by the riots?
I'm glad that you're finally acknowledging us as a team. We couldn't have taken Wendell down without you. That guy brought a lot of suffering to this city. The phone calls I got from people begging for help made my stomach turn. It was overwhelming. At first, I didn't know what to do.
First time doing something selfless.
And last, exhausted. I don't know how you do it. I had to help myself to a little pick-me-up that I found in the property room. The guys confiscate a lot of good stuff.
That is not something you should say to me.
Then I shall not say anything anymore. My medicine is starting to kick in anyway. Later, Tin Man.
You're back. So it's done.
It is.
Did Wendell do one of his kill him speeches after which he always leaves?
He did.
What a cheeseball. So, are you gonna stand around like that the whole day? Come on, sit down. A lot of things have changed since I wasn't around. For one, I've heard that there's another woman in your life.
Another woman?
Dr. Blanche? Seems that you two spent a lot of time talking together. I'm glad that there was someone you could lean on while I was away. You've been under a lot of pressure lately. It felt like every night at the hospital I was seeing your face on the news. People trying to dissect your every word, question who you are, your past, your future. I wanted to say how proud I am that despite having all those people look at you under a microscope, you remain so composed. I know I wouldn't handle it that well. So, how did you do that?
I had help.
Oh, that little thing.
It served as a reminder of who I am, who I have always been,
A great police officer?
among other things.
I just want you to know that if you ever need to talk...
I know, Lewis. Thank you.
So, what's next for us, partner?
Our morning shift is about to start.
I'll get my gear.
You gotta see this!
Moments ago, it was reported as an unidentified creature has entered the OCB headquarters and is creating havoc. Reports of numerous casualties are coming in. No one seems to know what caused the chaos. Most important, who's to solve it.
I guess the shift's starting early. Ready, partner?
I was born ready.
like a hurricane came through.
Stay alert.
At least we have chopper support.
No such luck. That's just reality.
We have wounded. Destroyed everything in his
Robo, I'm in the Channel 9 helicopter. I'm seeing a lot of movement on the executive floor.
I know exactly where that is. No, get the injured out of the building. I will handle what is up there. Positive.
You heard him. Let's evacuate everyone. Hurry up!
Murphy, we're finding more and more wounded, and they're all giving me consistent descriptions. So unless everyone is getting it wrong, there's an old friend waiting for you upstairs. You can expect...
Trouble?
That's right.
Make sure there is no one left in the building.
Will do, partner. I see you. That thing just moved to the western corner of the executive floor. It's something. What a massacre!
Are you getting this?
All of it. That's the OCP board you're seeing. They were supposed to vote on the new CEO. I guess someone didn't like the candidate they chose. OCP is finished after this. Be careful.
What do you want from me? Robo, my number one guy. There seems to be a misunderstanding.
I want you to leave your message before I undergo this procedure. It has been a long and laborious process, but it has given me the opportunity to observe you closely.
Oh man! That you? I didn't know! I didn't mean to!
Only now do I truly understand what others see in you. I realize why they cheer you on. And it is because they can look past your metal exterior and see that somehow you haven't lost your humanity. That puts my mind at ease. You made me realize that I do not have to fear what is about to happen. I can remain human, as you have. Selfless and devoted to something bigger than myself. Uncorruptible. And that is what I always strive to be, Good Murphy. I cannot wait to see what the future has in store for us.
You sold the city's future. That leaves one question. Scrapyard or prison retreat?
Murphy, what the hell was that?
Just an old friend.
Do you need backup? I repeat, do you need backup?
Negative.
Copy Those sounds are making me nervous. Are you sure you're all right?
Affirmative.
The building is starting to shake. We're nearly done with the evacuation.
It always seems you got something on your mind other than me. Just change your crazy ways. Say you need it on a set of things, and that's just it now. Down against that cheater's
You will not win this.
Where the hell are you? I've lost visual.
We went downstairs.
We got everyone out. Be careful. The building will not hold. You need to get yourself... Murphy, what the hell was that? Do you need backup? I repeat, do you need backup? Copy that. Those sounds are making me nervous. Are you sure you're all right? The building is starting to shake. We're nearly done with the evacuation. Where the hell are you? I'm lost visual.
He went downstairs.
What? We got everyone out. Be careful. The building will not hold. You need to get yourself out of there.
If I leave here tomorrow, would you still love him? Well, I must be traveling on. Too many places without if I stay, Gli allenamenti di Papa Francesco nell'Aldilà sono quasi completi. Ora è pronto per la... Olá, boa tarde, tudo bem? Eu estou aqui na chamando para identificar os temas da conversão dos servidores amanhã, dedicados a verdade vaga para E por último, rapaziada, de melhor rama depois da escola da série de você não me responde. Fala, papai. É isso mesmo que você tá vendo. Isso é uma carteira da habilitação. E eu aqui, ó. Não consegui fazer pra que essa aula. Você tem que perder o processo de cair na sua habilitação em modelos porque eu vivi na cidade. Enquanto o planeta tá rolando, eu comprei ao redor do sol. E passar no mundo de França. E 365 pessoas fizeram aniversário. E dentro desse espaço de tempo, eu não consegui parar. Não, mas é por esse motivo que quando comento sobre minha mãe, ela muda de assunto. Porque hoje eu consegui dar uma aula de descenso mestra. Quem me conhece sabe que eu tive que passar um ano aí bebendo pensão por dentro, porque eu não conseguia passar na prova e marcar aula aqui. Think of the tender things that I've been working on. Slow change, baby. Baby, don't you forget about me. Don't you forget about me. In this video, I will show you guys general tips which also work well for the last boss. Then we will focus on the last boss fight, which is really the most difficult. For all the bosses, I have a link in the description with cheeses and easy way of defeating them. If you don't want to see which is the last boss fight of the game, then please skip the whole video. And now let's get into it. As a general rule, I would recommend for the last fight to have the vitality skill fully upgraded because it slowly regenerates health up to 75%. And also to have the armor and combat skill as much as possible upgraded. These are all the skills you will be needing for the fight itself. When fighting the old man boss, or Robo as it was called in the game, you have 3 stages depending.
Lizzie, do you need backup? I repeat, do you need backup? Copy that. Who are you? I've lost visual.
We went downstairs.
What? Murphy, we got everyone out. Be careful. The building will not hold. Need to get yourself out of there.
I'm in the middle of something. Going somewhere?
Uma experiência com o lado de bem.
What's up, guys? It's Smith here from GamersHeroes.com, and today we've got a quick overview in Robocop Rogue City on how the All-09 weapon upgrade system works.
E é isso aí, pessoal, sejam bem-vindos a mais um vídeo, pessoal, aqui no canal de Robocop Rogue City, continuando então a nossa série, a nossa saga, a campanha.
Robo, there's something I need to show you.
Então, continuando essa saga aqui na campanha, a gente está no modo fácil ainda. Continuando então, agora a gente vai tunar a Auto 9, para então a gente seguir em frente com o modo história. Vamos lá, pegar o chip. Vai ela aí.
I know that OCP can be a real pain in the ass, but this might change your mind a bit. We've been working behind the scenes on giving your sidearm the treatment it deserves. The Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard. Once the motherboard is in, you'll be able to mount a number of processors. Save yourself.
Que a gente vai coletar aqui. Cuidado para poder fazer uma boa junção. Foi.
Top Fiddle, make sure you checked him.
Good as new. Working perfectly. Perfect working conditions. I am detecting a malfunction.
For Lewis.
I'll do my best to assist you in any way I can. So, what are you doing here?
I am going to Island Park.
Isn't that street boat just turf?
That is where the lead of graves should be connected to it.
That's exactly what Mr. Beckett told me you shouldn't do. It's my duty to stop him. Is it even safe to let go? That means if you think to yourself, you keep malfunctioning. What if something happens again? Well, there's an vaccine. It's real. I can't just. Is that some sort of command? Robocop off. Robocop stay. Hey.
Fight it, Now that I've lost everything to you, say you wanna start something new. It's breaking my heart to leave, baby, I'm leaving. If you wanna leave, take good care. You have a lot of nice things to wear, and a lot of nice things turn bad. That's bad. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by, just a thought smile. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. I always remember you like a child. You know I'm singing along with the world can do. It's breaking my heart too. So I won't see you sad, girl. Don't be a bad girl. But if you wanna leave, take good care. You make a lot of nice friends out there. Just remember it's bad. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by, just a long smile. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. And I always remember you like a child girl. Hey. If you wanna live, take good care. You make a lot of nice friends out there. Some better bad. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by. Oh, oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. Yeah, always like a child. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by just upon a slide. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. And I'll always remember you like a child. Yeah.
Eins, zwei, drei, vier, fünf, sechs, sieben, acht, neun, aus. Alle warten auf das Licht. Fürchtet euch nicht. Die Sonne scheint mir aus den Augen. Sie wird heute nicht untergehen. Und die Welt zählt laut bis 10. Die Sonne scheint mir aus den Händen, denn verbrennen kann euch blenden, wenn sie aus den Fäusten bricht. Legt sie Eis auf das Gesicht. Sie wird euch nicht untergehen. Und die Welt zählt laut bis 10. Die Sonne scheint mir aus den Händen, kann verbrennen, kann dich blenden. Wenn sie aus den Fäusten bricht, legt sie Eis auf dein Gesicht. Legt sie schwarzend auf die Brust, das Gleichgewicht wird zum Verlust. Lässt sich alles zu Boden gehen und die Welt zählt laut bis 10.
Every girl wants you to be her man, but I'll wait my dear till it's my turn. I'm not the kind of girl who gives up yours like that. Oh no, tide is high, but I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one now. Every girl wants you to be her man, but I'll get my dear till it's my turn. I'm not the kind of girl who got things like that. Oh no, time is high, but I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one. The tide is high, but I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one. The tide is high, I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one, your number one. The tide is high, I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one. The tide is high, I'm holding on.
Where the hell are you? I've lost vision.
We went downstairs.
We got everyone out. Be careful. The building will not move. You need to get yourself out of there.
I'm in the middle of something.
Going somewhere?
I don't like what I'm seeing. The building's actually shaking. Get out while you still can.
Toma no cu, filha da puta! Desgraçado, morre eu, Satanás!
Murphy, you need to get out of there. It's about to collapse. The building's evacuated.
Ai, pau no cu! Pensou que eu não ia matar, né? Aí você lá, ó, cuzão! Ô, o cara é fudido mesmo, hein? Deixa! Não, vou te matar, desgraçado! Ai! É desgraçado! Mata esse maldito! Mata!
Does anyone see him?
I can't see anything. Move closer.
Negative. When the building collapses, the dust cloud will choke the engine.
Oh my god! Murphy!
No! 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 Wait! I see something!
Is that him? Talk to me!
It is me, Lois. It has always been.
Another week passed since the OCP's magnificent giant has fallen. OCP's new CEO assured us that the destruction of its headquarters will not stand in the way of finishing Delta City. Japanese corporation Kanemitsu has already shown interest in OCP's most prominent project. We at Media Break welcome them with open arms. Delta City, yokoso! From the City of Wonders, we're back to Detroit. The city's debt has reached a new peak. Re-elected Mayor Kuzak asked about his plans for reform, saying he had other plans instead. OCP is the weakest it's ever been. We'll sue them even if we need a Japanese lawyer, he assures us. Now it's time to introduce a new segment, You the Detroiters, where we share feel-good stories from our local communities. An escaped python terrorizing the local neighborhood has been reunited with its owners. But that wasn't the only thing that was returned. X-ray of the reptile's insides has shown the stolen watches together with the remains of the thief himself. Pickles, a local addict, was so intoxicated with nuke that the drug was absorbed by the python, which explains its bizarre behavior. Isn't that food for thought? Finally, we know it's more dangerous than the lack of an Sunblock 5000 model torn to pieces by an Ed 209 after not adhering to its instructions. The only witness to the tragedy, Dr. Olivia Blanche, was left delirious after the incident. She stated that mechanical lawman was not to be trusted. We will miss you, Melissa. Soon on Channel 9, the Samantha Ortiz you didn't know. After recanting her unfounded accusations against OCP, our brave reporter ends her fieldwork and becomes Channel 9's newest morning show host. Our first guest, a woman with the world's biggest hands. Welcome back, Samantha. A new world record has been set in Detroit. A man called Funeral Bob attended his 1,000th funeral this year. The record-breaking funeral belonged to Max Becker, the former OCP executive. As it turned out, Bob was its only attendee. The OCP delegation did not arrive due to a rescheduled business meeting. We hope the meeting went well. And now from hero to zero. A corporate employee saved the life of a policeman in the Holy Cow restaurant. But he did not do it for free. While performing the abdominal thrusts, Ulysses Washington stole the officer's badge. Caught red-handed, Washington claimed that the badge once belonged to him. Committing crimes while aspiring to be a cop. We've heard it all. One question still remains unanswered. What happens to RoboCop's human status? Mayor Kuzak distances himself from RoboCop and leaves no doubt that he will not be advocating for granting him human rights. RoboCop's efforts have prompted a public conversation.
I hope OCP doesn't take him off the street. Who will protect us then?
Ah, it's RoboCop! Robo, I love you!
To many more years on the force, RoboCop. It's been a busy time for Detroit, but the cloud that lowers over the city is lifted as police end their strike. We're ready to serve, said Officer Ann Lewis, who returned to duty despite the recent injury. What heroism. Detroit can sleep soundly tonight. The question is, for how long? That's all for today. This was Casey Wong. Until next time.
Something